At 6'9", number 28, Isaiah Stewart.
Thank you, Kevin.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Serge Ibaka.
It's a concerning trend. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Griffin is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's the Magician. And it's Jordan in at the 5. And for the Pistons, Beast out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Gardner in at the small 4. Now Cunningham. Johnson right side. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage. And you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Now here's Jordan. Crawford outside. To the paint. Leonard inside. Here's Jordan. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
There's the pass to the Beast. Pistons passing it around. Johnson outside. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The Clippers have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. Crawford outside. Right wing. The 17-footer. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Now, here's Cunningham. Guarded closely. Here's Stewart. That shot, no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals. Had great activity.
As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. You look at the Clippers. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
The Clippers trail. Hall finds Leonard. Pops it up to Jordan. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, that's where they look to him most. DeAndre Jordan with arms that go on for days. Just toss that ball anywhere, and he knows what to do with it.
And, Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And, Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Inside, here's Griffin. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You have to do better than that. Griffin is a pro at muscling in those difficult shots.
Cunningham looking it over. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Stolen. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. Here's Johnson. And he finishes nicely on the way. Johnson's got his second basket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Leonard. A 17-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Johnson against Crawford. Set back on Leonard.
Let this be a reminder, when you're going up for a shot, it's always important to know where Kawhi Leonard may be lurking.
Here's the beast. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, but I thought the shot blocking was the real story. I mean, he was just everywhere. It got hard to keep track of all his rejections.
And now the Pistons fast break. Johnson's got the ball. Gardner passes to the beast. Cunningham with it. Over Paul. Cunningham's shot is off.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's the beast. Pass to Gardner. Pass to Stewart. Now, here's Cunningham, defended by Paul. This one for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Stewart passes to Cunningham. And Paul over to help. A shot by Stewart with no one around. Detroit, no good that time either. Well, for Detroit, their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
A long and tiring game, made worse, obviously, by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale killer.
And here's Cunningham. Kawhi Leonard getting his three to go. Cunningham passes to the beast. Kicks it to Cunningham. Pocket six. Down low. It's tipped. Paul with the steal. Pass to Leonard. To the middle. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And then Johnson with the jam. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Shane typically he's rewarded with a high percentage.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And at this point late in the season, Brent, any danger that contenders that might be coasting can't flip the switch for the playoffs?
I don't think so, Kevin. There's a lot of talk about you want to be hot going into the playoffs. And, I've looked at numbers like that where the teams who have gone in, even teams who have won a championship have been 500 in their last 14 or 15 or 16 games. And, I think it's just a matter of experience. And those teams that have it, they understand the tempo with which they can play before they head into the postseason action.
The Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in.
And just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
The base passes to Stewart. Here's Johnson. Harris kicks to Stewart. 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. He climbs that one off the bang and down the ball. Cunningham's got 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Now here's Cunningham, defended by Paul, and the dunk by Stewart.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Knocks it loose. And here we go, Cunningham heading to the hoop. Back to Stewart. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Well, the other part is I think they got inside the head of the opponent with those early blocked shots. They played some tremendous low-post defense.
Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Fires it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And Jordan sends it back.
If there's one end of the floor that DJ takes seriously, it's the defensive end, and he loves to get up and reject those shots.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that's a foul called on Baller. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Clippers now. It's a 5-point game. Kept alive outside for Jordan. Crawford, no one around him.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Cunningham passes to the Beast. Now here's Johnson. And here's Stewart, guarded by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Harris from the arc. Nailed from the three-point land. And the Pistons lead by 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And taken away by Johnson. Now Detroit moving it up. Cunningham with the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Stones checked in for the Pistons. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Crawford will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence, connecting on that catch and shoot.
Now here's Cunningham. He's tightly guarded. And the pass to Harris. Feeds to Stone. Shoots over Schroeder. And the basket by Stone.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. That would be an easy bucket in the paint.
Clippers trail by 9. Left side, Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
Not allowing the defense to cover him or alter his shot there was DeAndre Jordan getting to the rim.
Pass to Stewart. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Leonard on the wing. Outside Griffin. Plenty of space. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league, where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Ian Harris wide open. He shoots another three for Detroit.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high of field goal percentage.
Crawford looking over the floor. Finding the lane. Off on the layup.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Stone kicks to Cunningham. The dish to Stone. And it's blocked by Jordan. Got it off in time. No good on the shot. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. The break with a 10-point lead, and it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly.
Okay.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Pistons, Mr. Fundamentals is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Reed, then there's Big Dog, and it's Harris at the small forward position.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tea and a blanket. He's putting this one to bed.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 11 to the right side. No good with the wing jumper. Detroit leading by 12. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Stone, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Crawford's shot is good.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 12.
Been interesting to watch the evolution of Serge Ibaka, just improving that shooting and that confidence to be a perimeter threat.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the Pistons with possession here. Kawhi Leonard getting his three to go. Kicks it out to Beasley. And the clock over Crawford. Here's Stone. Griffin with the steal. To the inside. Leonard the pass to Schroeder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And with the bucket, he doesn't shoot a lot anymore, but he's still very efficient.
Well, I think, Kevin, that's what makes him an ideal fit with a team that has two star players or other guys who are going to draw attention away from Serge, can spot up on the weak side, get into a great offensive rhythm, and knock down shots.
Campbell is checked in for the Pistons. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Campbell. Over Crawford. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 7-point differential. Crawford against Campbell.